This is the Male Review on Yale Radiocast.com.
You want an ice ball? Yeah. You want Uncle Nearest?
Uncle Nearest,
Uncle
please.
Nearest? This is our favorite drink. You see, this one go fast.
Yeah.
Our clients love some Uncle Nearest around here. Local, black-owned company. All right, so come on over. And just have a seat. We take all of your shoes and everything off. So just have a seat and relax. We'll get you going.
Thank you. Oh, snap now. Hold up now.
All right. Alexis.
Service is going down.
All right. So
Oh,
here,
man.
please take your shoes off. It's
Hold
not
up now.
flirting. It's part of your service experience.
It is. Hold up.
Absolutely.
You sure? You know, men take this the wrong way now.
Yeah, we know. That's
You
why
know.
we got to give our disclosure.
You know.
This is just part of the experience.
Snap. And she gonna put my feet up for me. Hold up. Y'all might have me here once a week now. Okay. Hold up.
Look at that treatment. That's
Yeah,
And a
just
drink?
treatment, period.
And a drink.
And a drink. Let me see. Yeah, is this you all first pedicure?
This is mine.
This is his first
Oh,
pedicure.
wonderful.
Yep.
You're in for a treat then.
Yep.
I've had one before, but we're going to go ahead and see what this be like today.
Okay. Well, take your time going in the water. Make sure the temperature is good.
Okay. Get these dogs in there. Oh, that feels good,
You
too.
like that right there?
I love that. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to let you get a little comfortable.
Markel get happy of any touch anyway, so.
Ooh, that water feels amazing.
You like that?
I love it.
Then we want to turn on your chair massage
Hold up.
as well.
Chair massage.
Hold up.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't understand what's going on. This is the Male Review Podcast. Me and my boy Markel, we're out at FMO Grooming
Hey.
Salon for men,
Listen.
for men only. Shout out to the staff here, for Callie and the staff, for giving us a great opportunity to present what they got going on. Once again, let's talk about everything going on right now. It's
This here for your shout outs.
All right,
Get
on.
lost in the sauce.
understand this is Black History Month, so let's just highlight that fact first and foremost. Second of all, it's Valentine's Day, so it is supposedly the season of love.
It's the season of love. They're going to show us some love today.
Supposedly the season of love. Let's highlight that, and let's just be happy that we got women who don't mind taking care of black men. Okay, let's give a shout out to the ladies for that. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I can't get all the equipment to kind of like hit the applause button, but shout out to the ladies though.
Absolutely.
Is that a popsicle? Oh, this is my first time now. This is my first time. I'm just saying. Markel, what's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I'm sitting here chilling, man. I'm sipping on my Uncle Nearest with this lovely ice block in here. It's beautiful. It's all chilled. Everything feels great. I'm going to tell you something. This water feels great on the dogs, brother. I'm going to tell you.
The dogs of war. Come
The
on.
dogs of war, sir.
The dogs of war.
Yes, sir.
And see, that's what of men don't remember. They so busy jumping in the shower every day, running off to work.
Yep.
Right.
But the minute you could take your time and just soak and put your feet in the water,
I ain't gonna
it's
talk
an
about it.
instant relaxation.
It is. It
Okay.
feels really good
It's
too.
instant.
It feels really good. Your boy guy, I had to put on a special hat today.
Oh yeah, Mark had a cat in the hat. He came pimp. That's the crazy thing, right? I usually dress up, you know what I'm saying, for occasions, and he always dressed down, and I'm here in my sweatpants, and he done did it up with the hat. I got in the car like, hold up now.
Hey,
The
look
only
here
thing
now.
I forgot was your slides, right?
Right, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my slides. It's
Okay,
all
bring
right.
your slides. You're not gonna want to put your shoes on.
Tell your
no.
audience,
Oh,
bring your
man.
slides when you come.
Please break your slides when you come, man. Hey, you know, that's a part of my personal self-care. You know, if I go out, man, when I
I
come
don't
out the
know
house,
about
gotta put on shoes, bro. When I come home, getting into
Yeah,
them
yeah,
Nike
yeah.
slides is probably the best thing for me because I'm a safe.
See
Yeah.
this? Our client, he came ready with his slides.
Oh, see, he's a veteran though. I'm a rookie. Come on now, y'all gotta give me,
We do.
y'all gotta give me some.
Make sure you come with your nice slides.
Y'all gotta give me
This
some
is about to be
rookie
funny, though.
excuses. I'm a rookie to this about 5 times
About
today.
5
Okay,
times?
about 5 times today.
See,
And shout out to our platinum member.
hey,
Our platinum member.
Fred, he over here in the
my
mix.
man Fred, what's good, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my brother. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what though. This feels amazing already, and this is all a part of self-care. So, it's a thing, man. When you think about it, brother.
This around a little bit.
Just being able to take your time and sit back and relax. I mean, you know, we come in and, you know, we watch the game and,
Yeah,
you know, we
that's
watch
good.
our shows on Netflix and all our good stuff. But this pampering that we're having, what's your
Our
tagline
motto,
again?
our motto is: you come in as a man, you walk out as a king.
Ooh-wee.
Hardworking men deserve to be pampered.
We deserve to be pampered.
Deserve to be pampered.
Ladies, I'm telling you right now, you go ahead and hook your man up with a membership here at FMO. You go ahead and bring him in for a mani-pedi, and I'm going to tell you what, you going to get some appreciation like you ain't never seen. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling phenomenal at this moment.
And it's only the beginning.
It's only the beginning. We just now getting started, man. I'm telling you right now, man. So, basically, we are here to definitely learn a lot about FMO. How did you get started in doing these services, specifically for men? Tell me about it.
Okay, so basically, being a kept woman, being a married woman, you know,
Oh, wow.
I see how hard my husband will work to provide for the family.
Okay.
And I started thinking, first of all, let me back up. I prayed and asked God for a witty idea. Let's start there.
Okay, let's go
Start
there.
with the
Let's
idea.
start there.
You got to start somewhere. You got to get that inspiration from somewhere. Absolutely.
Yes,
You are
sir.
correct.
And he showed me, he said, you know what? He said, what about something that I like to do and finding an opportunity in it? So I get my nails and feet done year round, rain, sleet, or snow.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, and I started realizing in California more men were coming in and doing the same thing.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, wait a minute. They don't look comfortable. They coming through the door. They being judged. They want to know, like, oh, you know, what's his status? Why
Right.
is he here? But you guys deserve what we deserve.
Hey.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
Let's stop right there. And so when you come in and you get to relax and get to get your feet down, we're touching the points in the bottom of your feet, your pressure points, your stress points. So once we come in and we massage that and we clean that, not only do you benefit as a man, but your significant other benefits because you're in a better mood.
Absolutely.
Right? You're
Right.
rejuvenated. You feel good.
We
You know, we rub the ladies' feet all the time. We, you know, I'm
Yes.
definitely somebody.
hold
who
up.
uses
We
my
got
hands.
another person coming into the building.
Uh-oh.
We
Is
got
that the mayor?
Is that the mayor?
The mayor.
What's going on, Mayor Khalid?
good?
Khalid in the building.
Mayor Khalid is in the building here. What's going on with
What's
you, brother?
going on, bro?
Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. Good to see
How
you.
you doing? I'm Khaled. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Yes, Mayor South Fulton made a trip all the way down this way to support,
So
you know.
appreciate you.
Absolutely. Ooh, but
So
let me
we're
tell
gonna
you.
make sure we pamper you today, okay?
Okay.
You don't mind a
He's
man?
like, okay.
I've only had one in my whole life.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Definitely unfortunate.
Well, see, I'm an old pro because I've had two.
You got two.
I've had two.
So we got 1, 2, and 0.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Real rookies. We're
And
still
then we
all
got
rookies.
Fred over here who's monthly.
The veteran
Yeah.
veteran over there.
He chilling. He on his laptop doing his thing right now.
So,
That's what's
brother,
good.
tell us about yourself over there, man. Why you are so relaxed at this moment? Yeah. You know, how do we get to this relaxing space?
Relax on me. I mean, you can't help but be relaxed when they put their hands on you.
That's right.
Yeah. So, how what made you find this place and like get into this? Were you always into pampering and taking care of yourself, or how did you get here?
No, it was frowned upon. So the thing is, like Callie said, oftentimes, I would hear about it, and then when I tried to take the plunge, I walked into this nail salon, and then everybody looked around like, what the fuck you doing in here?
Right.
And so I immediately walked out. So
Wow.
of course, that was like early 2000s, man.
Oh yeah.
And so it feels great to be able to come to a space, where the decor is and just the whole vibe is like for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have ladies who are truly catering, to the men who come in here in a substantial way. I mean, it definitely allows you to just for everything out in the world to just melt away for just a moment. For you to recollect yourself and then walk out, ready to conquer again. So it's all good.
Oh,
Excellent, man.
shout
That's
out to
good.
him.
That's good. And you are right. I mean, it took a long time for me to decide to take the plunge to go ahead and say, I do want to get a pedicure. I've had one done at home. I hadn't had one done in the salon until more recently, like within the most recent years. But I got to tell you, man, I got it done. I'm tell you what made me do it out in the public was actually I was going on a cruise, right?
Okay.
And I wanted my toes out. And being us being private military, our dogs done took a beating, okay?
Yeah.
So
That's what you're gonna blame it on?
That's
Okay.
what we're gonna blame
That's
it
what
on.
we
They
gonna
done
blame
took a beating wearing them leather boots, man, and doing everything. So it was a thing for me to go ahead and say, okay, because automatically you get the whispers automatically. Are you getting a pedicure? That's a woman thing.
Yeah.
That's for women. But I mean, we like our feet rubbed too. We like to get some stuff that makes us feel good too. And I didn't know that this was gonna make me feel as good as it did. So
And you didn't even realize, right? We put lemons and limes on your nails. We
that's
drip that juice
fantastic.
on there.
yes, that is
Whoa,
fantastic.
whoa, whoa! I didn't know about the lemon and lime.
Hey, you
Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was a popsicle. I see it. Oh,
oh yeah, you got it.
lemon on the toes. Okay, hey.
I need y'all to pay attention to Dollar getting his first pedicure. We're gonna see if he gonna laugh if he get tickled.
I'm just saying. We set a standard with lemon on the toes. Okay, when I go home.
Hey,
Right.
it's going down. It's going down, man. That's cool. I like that. So you originally from California, is that
I'm
right?
originally from California.
What part of California?
LA.
LA. She from LA, y'all. That's what's happening. All right.
Got
Okay.
your West Coast girl working on your feet
West
today.
Coast working on my feet. Look, I love the ladies from LA. I've always loved the ladies from LA. California, they're a different kind of lady too. Different kind of lady.
You kind of like,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
okay, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Now,
just saying.
Now you're specific to Cali girls.
Hey, I know,
now,
I'm saying
now
I've
you're
always
specific.
loved the ladies
Now
from
you're
California.
specific with your
I love the ladies
selections.
everywhere.
There you go. Let's
already
just be
know.
honest.
But I definitely love the Cali ladies.
We keep it real in FMO.
Hey, it's all real. It's all real, man. That's what we do, man.
Okay, for my disclosure, so half of my family's from Georgia on my dad's side.
Okay.
Half's from California on the LA side. So
Okay.
that'll give you a good mixture.
You got a
That's
good
what he
mixture.
meant. He like a good mixture, a diverse woman.
Right.
I like
Don't
women.
mind
I like women. I like women. And that's cool. But I'm going to tell you, boy, when I was in college, them California girls, woo, Lord. Woo. Been a sad night.
The
Sad night.
international man of mystery. Okay.
International man of mystery. The cat in the hat is in the building as always. So yeah, man, we wanted to kind of get together. We wanted to come over here, and we want to definitely shout out FMO. We wanted to pump them up. We want y'all to go ahead, ladies. You watching this podcast? We know y'all watching out there. It would be fantastic.
I
and
literally see
phenomenal.
y'all watching.
Yes, you could treat your man to a couple of the packages that they offer here at FMO. One of them being a pedicure, which is what I'm getting right now, and Brother Dollar is getting. Also a manicure. They also offer facials. Believe it or not, you can go ahead and get that. You want to make sure the skin looks good. You want to set your man up for when y'all go out for date night. You go ahead and get him that facial package, or they also have a barber. Now, be advised that they do kind of take walk-ins on the weekends, but usually it's done by appointment only Monday through Friday. So that's good to remember that.
Right.
I'm going to tell you that right now, because when I set up my appointment, and I'm going to tell you, Monday through Friday, if y'all know anything about traffic in Atlanta, let me tell you something. Boy, you're going to need it by the time you get here. You're going to need this relaxation. You're going to have to come and get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And I mean, I'm enjoying this water, but we really are focusing on men's health. We definitely are focused on men's mental health and how having this downtime is very good for us because, you know, we get out there and we struggle. We're not saying the ladies don't. We saying the men also do. But ladies, we see y'all get to our manicures and pedicures and your nail sets and everything like that. But we decided to kind of focus, as we are the male review.
Right.
We going to focus on men trying to go ahead and get their self-care on. So, you know, some of my self-care, you know, includes definitely coming in, taking a hot shower, you know, going in and putting on my soft and fluffy robe. Shout out to the ladies that know about my soft fluffy robe. Put the fluffy robe on. And you know,
you got you a fluffy robe?
I got several.
Look.
Several.
Everybody need a robe.
Look,
Everybody need a fluffy robe.
Look, my wife just brought me my first robe, right?
Is it fluffy?
I don't know if it's fluffy.
Okay.
I feel like Ric Flair when I'm in it,
feel
though.
like- hey, listen.
I feel like a nature boy.
Listen, you feel like a nature boy.
I woo through the house.
Listen, that's what happens. See, you come and you take that shower.
Okay.
Listen, you know what? You gotta take a picture. You put your toes on Miss Dialine. On Mrs. Dialine. Look at my toes, baby. Look at my toes.
I'm not doing all that. I do it anyway, so they ain't even been done.
Oh no,
okay.
oh no. Well,
She'll
now
be-
that they done, she'll be more receptive.
She could have said no.
She could have said no.
Yeah, in the proposal.
Let's
Yeah.
give a shout out to your wife then.
Shout-
'cause see,
I always
we
give a shout out to the
work
wife.
with wives.
Yes.
Work with them.
We teamwork, right? We pre-game with us. We get your feet nice and soft and right, and then you go home and she appreciates it, right?
Absolutely.
She's
That's
like,
right.
baby, you in such a good mood and your feet feel such amazing.
Hey.
It's not tearing my sheets up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold up now.
You done cut some sheets up, bro. You done cut some sheets up.
I don't think I cut no sheets up.
I done cut. Look.
Well, you know,
You done had
claws.
some. You done had some sheet cutters.
These
What's our disclosure, Lex? What's our disclosure?
please, we ain't got no liability after you leave out of here.
Be careful in the shower because it's gonna be a little slippery.
It's gonna be slippery.
You don't got the same grip you had before you leave.
okay.
The feet's gonna be soft and pliable.
Yes.
That's outstanding.
Ma'am, Lexi, how did you kind of like get into this field of self-care and kind of like interested in, you know, for men?
Well, I never saw anybody my color in a nail shop for one.
Right.
Okay.
So that was
Black
one
History Month,
thing
come on.
that led me to, you know, want to take care of myself and other people. But like Callie said, men do a lot for women, and you all are always on your feet 24/7. So you never think about yourself. Half the time you don't moisturize either. So
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I've already made that clear last week. That look here, man.
right. So being that you barely think about yourself, this is the one time out the day, out the month, out the year, or whenever you decide to get it done, that caters to you. And then you walk out of here feeling like a new man.
Hey, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we like to be. We like to feel like new men all the time.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Khalid, I gotta ask you, man, as a extremely busy guy. You can come get the microphone too. When do you find time, and how do you like kind of like get your relax on? Cause I ain't gonna. I like to put people in higher positions on blast a little bit.
Absolutely, just a little.
I'll send him a message and he won't respond to 9 days later. So I know he's busy though. I know he don't got time for dialing.
The man stays
I'm
busy.
somewhere in the list, and I appreciate that. So how do you know what I'm saying? How do you kind of like relax, boss man?
Well, sir, now that I'm on blast, you know, I try to at least once a week have a secret off day. You know, so maybe once every 7 days. That's I just get it in where I can fit it in the Super Bowl weekend, so it's not too much happening.
Where the party at?
You know, all over South Fulton.
all over South Fulton.
All over South Fulton. The house parties everywhere. So we got a lot of beautiful houses, a lot of great house parties. But so this weekend is a little slow. I'm in here with you all. This is how I'm relaxing today.
Absolutely.
So did you clear your schedule for today?
I can't say I did that. This is the first of many stops. Before a couple hours, I'm gonna let myself be pampered, I guess.
Excellent.
I appreciate that.
Excellent.
So we use this to white dissipate to keep the bacteria out of your fingernails and your toenails.
Okay.
Excellent. That's fantastic.
Thought they was doing eating, but you know.
You don't mind us calling you Mr. Mayor, right?
That's fine.
Okay, wonderful.
That's
Second's
fine.
gonna have you come over here next.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's
Just
get
a
it
few
in.
moments,
I
she's gonna
apologize
call you
in
over and help
advance.
you set up.
Hey, you know what though, and I feel you.
apologize.
I feel you on that, and that's one of the things, man. I got to tell you, probably one of my biggest apprehensions in getting a manicure or pedicure. I'm gonna just tell you, you know, we kind of embarrassed about our feet. You know, some men are kind of embarrassed about their feet. I definitely was because you know I got cracked toenails and you know straighted toenails and all that good stuff. So you know, actually allowing yourself to let someone actually touch your feet, that's a big thing for us. And so we will apologize in advance because you know we.
I ain't apologize in advance. Look
well,
here.
you know, some of us believe their feet is beautiful.
I don't.
You know
Hold
what?
on. Whoa.
I say no man has ugly feet. You have unmaintenance.
Unmaintenance.
Well, yeah, I definitely had some unmaintenance feet. Hey, look, I washed them, I dried them, I put them in some socks, and I put them in some shoes.
And there you go. And
I can stand up,
that's my
I'm
job,
good.
right?
I can run, I can move. That's how I did it. So you know that, but that's a big thing for us to be able to kind of to let our guards down in order to allow somebody to do something like this because we used to doing a lot, right?
Right,
We used to
definitely.
just doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know, when something pops up, that's just what we do. That's what we do.
So I do want to talk about the fact that this is Black History Month, and the goal, along with highlighting self-care, supporting Black businesses.
Absolutely.
And this is a great thing. I think I personally have a desire to recirculate the Black dollar back within the Black community.
Yes.
Just like Lexi said, she said she was walking into locations and she didn't see people that looked like her.
Right.
So I think that's something that we do need to address, need to talk about, you know, need to refocus and need to repurpose. Because first thing I said, even today, I kind of catch myself because we don't got nowhere to go, right? I needed some extra cords, and I said, is there a Walmart up the street? We need our own Walmart.
Yeah.
You know,
We need places where we can get some stuff, definitely.
Right.
And try to circulate that Black dollar.
right. So,
'Cause,
you know,
we spend a lot of money.
Right.
Black
Period.
supermarket.
Yes. Black supermarket. We need our own Publix and Kroger. You know, we need our own stuff like
yeah,
that.
you know, shout out to Khalid, operating in South Fulton, which he often says is the blackest city in America.
In America, right?
Yes.
On. Black city in America.
How do you feel about being a part of Wakanda? I know it's a little hard. It's not going to reach. Just go ahead and talk a little bit.
No, man, it's an honor. I think, you know, since slavery and Reconstruction, Black folks have always been getting together in communities. You know, the first thing that we did when we got free was we opened schools that everybody could attend. Yes.
Okay.
We opened the first public schools in America, Freeman School, and we opened businesses. You know, so us getting together, circulating dollars in our community is what I'm hoping is that as the blackest city in America, that the city of South Fulton sets an example for communities of color all around the world. And we have the network that we can lean into and rely on one another. No one needs to come and save us. Everything that is wrong with our community can be fixed by everything that's right.
Right. You've done a lot of conferences as of late. How do you feel that the return has worked for us? And you probably do this stuff all the time. So since you've been in your position, how have you seen your impact on the community from your perspective? Because somebody else been, he ain't doing nothing. But what have you seen?
More people just showing up. You know, I think for somebody like me who, you know, drove buses and climbed telephone poles to be the mayor of a city from the south side of the south side, holding that is really inspired a lot of people who've always been interested in their community but maybe thought that politics wasn't for them or that they couldn't become an elected official. They're showing up to council meetings. You know, they're getting involved. They're coming into city hall trying to figure out how to, you know, the work that they might have been doing in the community with young people, like, you know, they're forming nonprofits.
Yeah.
Just getting more involved in the life of our city. So that's always inspiring.
Yeah. Just recently doing the event with Young Dro, the It Takes a Village to Put the Guns Down event, which was an outstanding event. I appreciate being around that atmosphere, right? Yeah. And we're seeing a lot of crime within the area. What do you think the root of it is? We kind of like discussed that.
You know, I think the root of it is the lack of opportunity. That's why, you know, at that town hall, we didn't just have a town hall. We had an opportunity fair. We
did.
You know, people that had recording studios, people that had internships and real estate firms that were looking for young people to mentor or to, you know, come work and get job opportunities. I think it's just important that you can't leave kids hopeless and then tell them, you know, to hope. So if you're gonna ask kids to put the gun down, you gotta make sure that you're putting something in their hand that is positive and profitable, makes money. So, you know, that's what we're doing out there.
Yeah. Okay, great. Do y'all ladies up in here see any kind of ways that, you know, do men come in here with their sons, or do you see something inside here? Let's talk about it.
They do. A lot of men come in here with their sons. A lot of men recommend services to the men in their family. We had a 60th birthday party in here. We have a lot of men that get together, friend-wise, that get together on the weekend, really. They come in, hang out, bring, you know, their drinks, what they want to drink. Maybe bring food in here, just hang out, watch the game.
Fellowship.
Yep, have conversations. We have a lot of men that network in here, being that we have a lot of businessmen or men that have a lot of business ventures. So,
Okay.
It's always a great opportunity to network in here.
networking hub.
What's this address again, ladies?
5801 Roswell Road, Suite A.
In stereo, y'all.
Sandy Springs.
In stereo.
Inside the perimeter.
Also, keep in mind, you come in with the code word #the leg, you will receive a little discount. So we want to, because we're going to circulate this once again. It's like I appreciate the fact that, and this is Dylan talking, and I'm a very candid person. I see a lot of division between men and women.
Yes.
The system, to me, is to blame. I think people get our stances in our positions confused with, and some people do blame the other side. I blame outside entities that purposely created a structure to separate our views of something. So to me, kind of like refreshing to see that we can all be in spaces, the same space, and talk about expectations. Because I know y'all still got expectations from your men, okay?
Absolutely.
Y'all got
For some,
That lady that appreciates you, like, look, baby, look, I see why you be in the salon for all them hours getting that work done. I see it feel good. I wouldn't feel good like this every week, every 2 weeks.
let me tell you something. That cheese grater she just put on the bottom of these dogs felt so good. Lord have mercy.
because there is cheese down there.
Hey, boy, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I said it.
Hey,
I said it.
ain't no shame. Ain't no shame.
Oh no, there's some here too.
Right? I know, right? So if it looks like we getting a whiteout snowstorm in here, we know that's their first pedicure. That's their first. Hey, if you rub your feet together and it sound like the beginning of Computer Love, you should have done been here, man. You should have done been here. Hey, yes. I'm saying, we need to get him on the books for the rest of the week. Period. That's what she said, y'all. So yeah, I mean that kind of all of that kind of ties into the whole concept of definitely men taking the time to do self-care. Because, you know, just like I said, sitting down watching the game, you know, it's a little piece of self-care. You know, give me some time to watch the game in peace. Let me have a little drink in peace. But this is something a little different. I mean, it kind of it takes the concept of all we got is the barbershop and turns it on its head. Because now, you know, I go into a barbershop, you know, with a bunch of fellas, and you know how we sit around and kick it and, you know, shoot the shit all day long. But you don't really see nobody getting a pedicure. You very seldom even see a brother getting a wash unless he got long hair. And, you know, unfortunately, my hairline decided to recede from the United States of Marcus somewhere around my 30s, you know, me being 31 right now.
Okay.
You know, But
Back to
you
the
know,
Future, huh?
Yeah, Back to the Future, brother. Back to the Future. But I mean, just being able to actually come sit down and still have those kind of hard hitting conversations. And I mean, you know, we call them hard hitting conversations. They could be simple. It could be about, hey man, you saw LeBron just outscored Kareem on the books, or it could be something like, hey man, I'm starting this business. What y'all think as far as ideas? And just turning that concept on its head is, believe it or not, it's all in self-care. The reason I say that is because you might hear a brother may come in and he may have this idea to start his own company, but he's just afraid to push that button. But
I'm a worker.
Look. Do you see that smile on Dollar's face right now?
No, we're talking.
Oh, look at that smile on his
she's over here
face.
telling me to relax.
That's that pedicure.
And I'm not used to relaxing.
That's the point.
I got my leg up all strong.
You got your leg up in the air.
I can do this.
You can do this, right? But yeah, you got that young brother or that gentleman who's coming in and they thinking they got an idea for a business plan, and being able to kind of sit around and talk to other men who have done it or who are doing it.
That's right.
To be able to kind of help them, nudge them into doing that. We want the positivity, and that's what it's about. The self-care, when you think about it from a men's standpoint, is all about positivity. It's not about putting down women or not about putting down anybody. It's about trying to create a positive change in our communities and for our families. And it's important. I think it's very important to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
And so speaking of, we have people call all the time, how much it costs? How much it costs? It costs the same amount as it costs to go across the street to a mom and pop salon.
Okay.
That majority has Vietnamese workers.
Right.
But in here, you're getting an experience.
That's what it is.
So what you're paying for is quality and experience and not quantity.
Gotcha.
We're not trying to rush you in and out. We prefer you make an appointment.
Okay.
You can walk in, but make an appointment, because your time is just as valuable as our time. And if we know you're coming, we set aside that time to take care of you.
That's fantastic, dude.
An exclusive service.
Exclusive service.
I love this shit, by the way.
I love it.
And secondly, is this a barber shop? No, we're not a barber shop. We are a grooming lounge that has a barber inside of it.
Okay, got
That's the difference. However, we carry on conversations.
Yes.
We definitely carry on great conversations because we have a diverse clientele. Yes, we're a black-owned business. Yes, we're a female-owned business. Yes, we have a veteran business partner. But we are a grooming lounge that caters to all races.
Excellent.
Because guess what?
Conversation. We don't have sugar-coated conversation.
We don't.
What's the real talk? What's the real talk, lady? See, this is where we get into the real talk, because I love this. Like, usually we got men in a room with men talking, but now we got ladies in the room. Ladies, what are the men not doing that y'all need?
Well, that's when you come back next month for that podcast. We gonna keep it on self-care.
They want us back.
That's
They want us
another 2
back now.
hours.
They want us back.
We try to pump up the love.
Hey, this the man review.
Y'all not about that life.
This is what we said. This is y'all time.
Yeah, don't bring it back to us.
Okay. All right. We'll catch up with that on the next one.
They gonna be like, man, forget his feet. Get him out of here.
That's the next one.
All right, so I got a question then, still for the ladies. What do you love most about black men?
Ooh.
I think I like their strength. As a black man, their resilience, their tenacity, the way they care, their courage, the way they care for their black families. You know what I mean? That's what I think I can say.
Oh, no, that's only one. We got three ladies here. I want to hear
Well,
from
I said your courage, and then I would say the tendency to hold so much in without letting so much out, being that you have to put on a different face than women every day. Y'all have to be strong or feel strong or look strong when we can break down at any moment and look for, help, and y'all have to figure it out more than we do. So.
Okay.
That was a bar. They dropping some bars. They
That is
dropping
a
some
bar.
bar heavy.
I definitely think that, the two top things I say are the most attractive about black men is, one, seeing a black father being very active in their child's life. I think that takes, because there's such, and I'm a big person that you don't get points for doing what you're supposed to do.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
So it ain't that.
Sounds
But
like
just-
dialing.
But not like, just black men that make it a point to just be very, very active, like the dances, making sure their kids are in sports, and just go the extra mile besides just being a provider, because that matters, and you're supposed to do that.
Yes.
But when you go the extra mile to make sure that your kids are like active and that they feel that extra bit of presence, have those extra memories with you and things like that, I feel like that's one major thing about black men that I barely find, attractive or whatever. And you put that one in the water. And then the second thing, I feel like, because it's always, an angry black man stigma around black men, I think it's very attractive when black men have a very calm nature, because they already have a stigma around them, so it doesn't take much for them to be seen as aggressive or hostile or whatever the case may be. But I really respect a calm black man, because there's so much masculinity in being calm and having that, relaxed energy and that level-headedness and things like that. So, yeah, I think when black men have a calm nature about them, like, not that you don't have a personality or what the case may be, but just your natural energy is calm and warm, caring,
sensitive,
affectionate,
inviting.
Things like that,
Yeah.
inviting. Yes,
More-
when
showing
it's
more
not
sensitivity.
Right, when it's not too rah-rah, because there's so much masculinity and just being a black man. You walk in a room and it's people are going to be drawn to you, especially if it's a room that's not with black people in it. All eyes get drawn to a black man instantly. You know what I'm saying? So,
Because of that fear.
period. So when you have a cool, calm nature about you, and it's like, it's more, they don't know how to receive it because they're not feared. It's not fearful now because you're so calm. It's just like, well, I don't know what to do. And you just have that calm confidence,
Quiet confidence.
Quiet confidence, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that when black men are like stoically confident, like
Oh,
that.
that's
Excellent.
Masculinity and being calm.
Yes.
Yeah, as a black man,
Ooh.
absolutely. You don't have to do so much to be seen
Bars.
as masculine. Because they
I love
already
it.
fear you enough. You know what I mean? So it don't take much for you to still have that presence about you. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, see,
This is where the real conversation.
And that's why we drive men to come in here. Leave your ego at the door.
right.
It's great you a six-figure guy. It's great you have high positions. It's great you own a Fortune 500. But leave that at the door. Just come in and relax. Be yourself. Take off take off the tie. Put your hat down for a minute. Relax. Learn. We have to learn to relax.
Yeah.
Who's taught us to relax?
That's the thing. And I
You
mean,
don't have a lot of opportunity to
FMO
do that.
is teaching you.
All
how
right,
to
and that's why
relax.
we here.
that's
Okay.
why we here today. That's what I'm
FMO
talking
is
about.
teaching you to be safe, to relax.
Excellent, excellent. And that's the
As a
thing.
black man, diverse man, white man, as a man in general, we want you to feel relaxed, safe.
That's a good thing. And we talk
There's
about
no
safe
judgment.
spaces.
It's
we,
safe space. We're not
we talk
judging.
about that.
Yeah, we may put in some work. We may catch a little sweat working on these feet, but we
Right,
don't
right,
want
right.
to judge you. We don't want to judge you because, you do have to make time for what you want.
Understood.
But speaking back to that, we do have memberships, and we have a gold level, a diamond level, and a platinum level.
Okay. Tell me about those.
Let's talk about the gold level, because that's the first level, right? Now, if you break it down weekly, it's $25 a week.
Okay.
Okay? It's 2 hours a month. 2 hours a month. If you mean to tell me you work as hard as you do and you can't afford to set aside $25 a week for yourself, you can't afford to take 2 hours out of your schedule, out of the whole month, to come in just to regroup, to get through the rest of the month. We're talking about mental health here.
Yes, indeed, and that's important. I mean, you bring up a valid point in kind of what you both were talking about us not knowing how to relax, being able to take the time to relax, thinking that we got to kind of be on the go and that we have to wear that man suit all the time, because we out here in the world and we all know how the world treats us. So being able to kind of come and let our hair down, so to speak, is a good thing, and that goes back to the whole self-care thing, because like you said, I mean, it's been said and I've heard it. I think Michael Baisden wrote a book about it called Men Cry in the Dark. When we got stressed, what do? A lot of times we're not able to break down in front of our people, in front of other men, in front of our women, in front of our children, because if daddy's crying, what's going on? What is the world? If daddy is all in a heap on the floor, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? Not to say Now, trust me, having been raised by strong black women, trust and understand that they can absolutely get it done. But, being able to be a man, to be able to go ahead and take your time to relax and kind of let go of some of that pressure, having that safe space, being able to talk to our wives and our girlfriends and being able to tell them, hey, they really kicked my ass today, or I had a really rough week.
I actually say that though.
You do.
Yes,
Absolutely,
that's
yeah.
I get in the car, and I'm like, they kicked my ass today.
Right,
Okay,
right.
they won. Now they won. They won this battle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
a battle every day for us.
Every single day.
And that's for everybody. That's not even based off of gender. That's just based off of where we're at with the everyday struggles that everybody has, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids, you got families to take care of. Yep. We got financial conflicts going on in the world, right? Where they're creating a separation, a divide in finances or income. So you're compiled with the stress of, how do I get everybody that I'm here to support from here to here, even if it's one step ahead.
Yep.
That's what we're, our thing is, just as Markel said, we can't really break down though.
Right. We gotta go find us some place to scream.
Right.
Bruh, like
here.
So let it out.
Okay, well, let me tell you what's really going on with me.
I just don't want to end up on the FMO Instagram like this dude. Yeah, boy.
Whatever happens in FMO stays in FMO.
No, it doesn't. We're live.
This is like therapy. This is like therapy.
And they be talking to us about all kinds of stuff, but we don't know. We're not in the same circles. We're not about to gossip about what y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know none of the same. Period. It's a very cool environment to, talk about whatever the case may be. This is definitely like therapy for a lot of men, for sure. And it don't even start off like that. It'll be their first time, and they'll just come in here to talk, and they just be in their head. You can see something going on with them. We just start conversation like, well, where you from? Do you often get this done? Da da da. And the next thing you know, we've been talking for 2 hours the whole time.
By the time you got my feet in your hand, I'm like, oh man.
Ain't even
I was born.
We over here laughing, talking about where we gonna go eat.
I was born in a poor black town on the south side of Chicago. Give me another drink, lady. Let me get another drink.
And then she broke the window to my car.
Oh no!
Whoa, how did we get here from pancakes?
I know, right? Exactly, right. But I mean, being able to do that, man, that's an important thing for us. I think so, and especially the brothers on the stream. I need y'all to pay attention to that, because being able to actually express that helps you to where you can be that calm energy, to where you can get that out, because we get stressed on, ain't no telling how many times a day, how many days a week, how many days a month we will carry this stress, and stress is a killer. I mean, high blood pressure, hypertension, strokes, all of that. You got to understand that stress affects your body. It definitely turns into autoimmune diseases, but we ain't gonna go into that today. However, just saying that being able to express yourself and being able to kind of get out there and explain to the world, hey, listen, I'm a human being first. And there's a lot that is put upon us as human beings, let alone if you are considered to be a man. Now, we talk a lot about, toxic masculinity and toxicity and definitely the patriarchy. We talk a lot about that. But what you need to understand is that in trying to break these systems, we gotta absolutely start somewhere. We gotta start with being able to talk about this stuff. Right. We gotta start with being able to get it out there. I need to be able to come and tell my lady, hey, babe, today, man, they got in my face. Yeah. I got this funky email. Yeah. Dialing, talking shit about me being late to the podcast.
Because you be late to the podcast.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about?
Let's talk about
accountability. See what I'm talking about? But I mean,
Sonny be late here.
we gotta talk about this stuff. Dude, they don't know our life. They don't know our life. They don't know our life.
Period. We don't know what you're getting into.
Well, you know what? That's the one thing. In Atlanta, you can blame it on traffic, and pretty much everybody be like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, there was some traffic.
Let me tell you, right? I'm over 50 people at my 9 to 5. Every day I get about 3 messages, traffic, and I'm like, y'all live here though. You know traffic is like this.
Yes. I can't understand. People be acting like their job changed or something every week. Like, I know for a fact you going to the same job.
You going to the same place.
You going underneath the speed limit.
No. You are factual. With
Okay,
that.
so that's what's unattractive, a diva-ass man.
Not the
Don't be late
diva.
because you a diva.
Oh no,
Marcus, let's talk.
Marcus is never late for being a diva. You know, hey, you know.
Is that not a diva hat? Is this not a diva hat?
Listen.
That's okay.
Sir.
We're not going to avoid the question.
Sir.
We're not going to avoid the question.
Sir. See, if you don't like nice hats, just say that, sir. If you jealous, just say that, sir.
If
You
his hat
jealous?
was that fly, he knew he was wearing that hat last night. That ain't what made him.
I already knew. I knew I was gonna wear this hat when I first talked to Ed, bro. I was like, oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, I got that red one in there. I'm finna whip that red one out. Weeks ago, boy. Hey. Look, I had it set out. My hat was set out on the bed last night. Look, like my boy said on Black Dynamite. I threw that shit before I came in the room.
We like
So
it.
yes.
And
Right
the other
on.
thing that's sexy is communication. Men, I would say to you, you have to learn how to open up and communicate.
Okay.
You know, and not with the outside world, but inside your 4 walls.
Yeah.
Learn to be more vulnerable in a place where you can be safe, but allow someone who's there with you to help you through that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To be your helpmate, to be your partner, to help work through some of the frustrations that you're dealing with, right?
Right. Well, we have to know that it's okay to be vulnerable.
You do,
You know,
you do.
I mean,
But it
because we
starts
don't
with
just.
opening.
It starts with opening up.
Now, if you open it up and it gets shut down, that's different.
Oh no, I'm leaving.
But if you,
I'm leaving. I'm a cancer, y'all. I'm a whole cancer out here. So there you go, right on. So you already know we sensitive. You know the water, the way the water move, we sensitive. You shut me down, boy.
Ooh, you so sensitive.
Ooh, you so sensitive.
A Gemini call y'all sensitive.
Oh.
Ooh, you so sensitive. I'm a Gemini. Yeah.
It don't matter. It
Don't
do.
ever fix
You
your
know.
lips like collagen.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you
get out your
something.
feelings.
That's the thing, though. But being able to do that is important, and I'm good for that. I'm good for that. And being vulnerable is a thing that we often don't get a chance to do. Now, you know,
Right.
I got my brother Mayor Khalid over here now.
He gets a lot of people that probably reaches out to him.
Let me tell you something. This man, the things that I've read and seen and heard about this brother, man, I can't imagine going in the room and everybody is looking at me like, we finna jump on you.
You got the
minute.
answers.
And yep, you gonna do this for me or we ain't gonna talk about, you know, people in positions that you be like, look, man, y'all need to move on. They be ready for you. They be gunning for you. So how do you deal with that? I know that's a lot. I know you go home and be like, God damn it, I'm sick of these, you know. But you can't do that in public. You can't do that out of public. You got to be the mayor. You the whole face for the city of South Fulton.
Yeah, because he been quiet.
You look relaxed right now.
Hold on.
Like you know.
Give me questions. It's a whole man over here.
Listen, Brother TR said, yeah, the mayor said, go ahead and clear my schedule.
I like it right here. I'm gonna be here for the day. I'm
gonna say, well, the first thing is I got a dog.
Okay. I know about the dogs. I know about.
And the
I
dog
seen the
has an
pictures.
IG page.
The dog got his own Instagram, y'all.
They got it on Instagram.
Yeah, dogs of Instagram.
It's a Shiba.
Ooh.
First dog, you find it on Instagram or TikTok at Zion Sun _.
Okay, we gotta go there.
Zion Sun _ Y'all heard that? Go check out what the dog's doing.
We gonna check
Where my
it
dogs
out.
at?
Check it out.
Get at me, dog.
As mayor, man, so much of my job is really just listening. You know, just showing up and listening. And there are 108,000 people in the city of South Fulton.
Right.
Everybody got an issue. And my
Same
job is just to
time.
listen to 108,000 problems. So when I get home, sometimes I don't want to talk.
Right. You
I
can't.
don't want to hear anybody else's problem, and you know I don't want to talk. With me and Zion, we just chill, we watch the game or whatever, and that's one thing. But the other thing you talked about, you know, this being like therapy.
Yes.
But real talk in real life, I have a therapist.
Okay. All right. And that's a good thing. And that's what we're talking about. I think everybody needs one of those.
I pay and I go see and
That's so important. Net bars. Back them bars up.
Get some bars.
Therapist.
Hey, having therapy, and we got a member.
Normalize having a therapist.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say
life-changing.
it like this for the brothers. Is like a young lady told me one time, a long time ago. She said, once you tell one person something, it's no longer a secret.
Hey, they say the only way you can keep a secret, only
because that person hopefully will relay that information,
right?
But the best thing about having a therapist is you literally are paying somebody to keep your secrets.
Gotcha.
They don't know. My therapist is on the other side of town. They
Right.
don't know anybody in South Fulton.
Right.
I can tell her anything, and
It's safe.
I can. Yeah, it's safe. I can talk about my feelings about particular people or whatever, and we just work through it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And because they have, they're trained in. As men, and sometimes we talk to each other about a problem. Like we hear a problem, we want to fix it.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes that's not
just
necessarily. And I've learned from women that sometimes that's not necessarily.
Sometimes y'all just want us to listen.
You just want to listen. And men, sometimes we need that too. We just need to get it out and vent. And maybe over a couple of sessions, she'll like walk me into like an understanding that I might not have been ready to hear. You ever have a conversation with somebody, and then they brother, he'll tell you something, but you're not really ready to receive it.
Oh man, you be
Then
wanting
it
to
turns
fight?
into an argument.
Oh, you be wanting to fight? Oh yeah, for
But
real.
then,
That's
like,
the true
3 weeks later,
thing.
you're like, okay,
He hasn't actually met Tyrone yet.
Boy, listen, Tyrone will make you want to fight with every conversation. So shout out to y'all. What's good, brother?
So therapists, they're like that, but they know they know when to say it, and when to ease you into it. And it's the best investment I've made since being married.
That's fantastic. We got a member of the leg, Therapist G.
Therapist G.
Shout out to Therapist G out there, and we got together. What was it? The last Saturday night.
Yes,
Where
and
we
hung
got
out for a
together
minute.
and
A
hung
guys'
out.
night.
A guys' night
At
where the
Interlock.
guys got together.
Yep.
And Interlock, I missed that. I didn't get that.
Oh man, we got you. We
Because you
got you.
didn't answer your message.
See, this man be so busy. I know, but I mean, it was a good thing because a bunch of brothers we got together. We sat around and we went to a spot. I'm not gonna advertise the poor tap room. Oh wait, I might have just did that.
No, I used to work there.
You used to work there? Listen.
One in Midtown?
Yes, at the Interlock, yes. So, going there, man, listen, let me tell you something. Going in there and being able to pour your beer or your drink by the ounce, and that's what you pay for, I promise you, I've never been to a bar and been so happy in my life. It's a self-service bar. So that was one thing we did. But, more to the point, we kind of got together to fellowship and kind of sit around and talk about the different things that affected us. It wasn't set up like a session, for going and sitting in laying in a chair, laying on the couch.
We just all sat at the
we just
table
all
and
sat
got
at the
it
table
in.
and chopped it
And,
up,
and
man.
everybody didn't even know each other. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's the great thing that I love about, the circle of people that I have around me now, because you never know how familiar you are with the next person that you don't even know. And what I mean with familiar is you have so much more in common with your next man or your next woman or your next person that you really, this is how you build up your community of black people, where you stop being so divisive and thinking everybody is, you're on a ship by yourself.
Right. Because that's what it feels like a lot of times, right?
And so it was great to see my brother Marcus, because we don't hang out much. You know what I'm saying? I love the opportunity to hang out with my guy, So when they come, he was one of the first person I greeted. Like, you actually came out the house because, he stretches himself thin. Well, my bad. I was about to do it, but, I didn't. He stretches himself thin where...
Oh man,
we
she
don't
finna
have
put
these
peanut butter and jelly on my feet. Y'all heard that?
Oh, so
You see that peanut butter and jelly?
so she's undoing the work that she did.
Yeah, she got peanut butter. You said peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Marinade
Oh wait.
work that I did.
Oh okay. Okay.
So you
So
want milk and honey, sweet citrus, pineapple breeze, lavender, tea tree peppermint, or cannabis sativa.
cannabis
Yeah,
sativa.
he wants cannabis sativa.
I was. You almost look. You almost had me. You almost had me with the peppermint, because I know the peppermint feel good. Because I got that peppermint soap from the Bronner Brothers, and whoo, that peppermint soap is good. But you said cannabis sativa, which sounds interesting. Have you heard of this cannabis sativa stuff, y'all? It sounds relaxing.
Session we talk about.
That's a session right there. Now. We ain't talking about that today.
We ain't talking about that.
So we gonna get this gel on it now. We gonna see what that looks like.
I know, right?
Right. Well, we will give a disclosure. At least it's legal in the county of Fulton, right?
It is legal in the county of Fulton. Yes. Get me out of here.
Say that out loud.
We heard y'all are putting cannabis on feet. You're doing what?
Let's get out. We decriminalize it.
Yay! Yay! You know, if you're into that sort of thing.
For those who missed the moment, right?
If you're into
Somebody
that sort of thing.
read the room.
Yeah. Which is something we're good at doing, right?
Excellent. Ain't nothing wrong with reading the room,
But
y'all.
I will say, too, to speak to the ladies, back to the mayor's point, you know, women that's online and the women in here, we have to be more sensitive to our men. We have to read the room. We need to be intuitive. That's something I learned, you know, in corporate America, intuitiveness. And part of that is I used to think with my husband, I was like, wait, he's so quiet. Do we have to say something? You know, but for women, sometimes we think, oh, Lord, you know, he's so quiet. I got to say something. I got to talk about something. Women, there's power in silence. Next to all your presence is enough. You don't have to always talk. You don't have to always have something to say. Just be quiet with him. I'm sure you can appreciate that, right?
Absolutely can appreciate that. Sometimes we, you know, just that little tiny piece of quiet.
Look at them
them
things. This
moments,
thing's
let
looking
him
good.
talk.
Now, y'all some haters.
Allow
Y'all gonna
him
be
to
some
get his
haters out
thoughts
here.
out. That's a good thing. We
Look.
enjoy that.
I just want to go ahead and say y'all gonna be some haters when y'all see my feet in these streets, okay?
Whoop.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be some haters. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying?
They gonna
Do
be
I get
hating.
them little scrunchy things
think
in the
we
middle of my
got room
toes
for-
like what ladies get? You know, y'all get them scrunchy little things.
No, you don't
them
need
little
that.
goofy
No.
shits.
You get
Oh,
a natural buff.
You get a natural buff.
That's only if you get
I was like, I ain't getting the little scrunchy things.
Pica collar.
I think we got room for one more today. One more.
We got room for one more. Right on.
For
Okay.
the first listener that come in the door.
Okay. First listener. Wait, y'all.
Give us about 10 minutes.
All right, then. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the thing about it is everybody gets a glass, gets a shot. So, yeah, just remember, it's going to be, it's hashtag the leg, y'all, all the time.
Leg, once again, is for League of Extraordinary
The
Gentlemen.
League of Extraordinary
Which
Gentlemen.
is just a theology, right? Of there are great men around, and my whole thing is congregate with like-minded people.
Yes.
You know, and once you get a gathering of brothers and women and sisters and all that together, because the gentleman is just, you know, a phrase from something that we put together, but it's all inclusive. At the end of the day, this is how you build together. This is how you change some ideas, change some concepts. But everybody says it kind of starts with men. And we got to understand each other. We got to get some people together who, we always talk about this building Black Wall Street and, you know, all this and all that. Well, all this and all that. You look, I don't, because I will be going down a list if I was to mention everything that we have to set a standard for.
Oh, man.
You know, but it starts in rooms like these. It starts with the networking events that even the mayor puts together where I met some connects out there. You know what I'm saying?
Where we met Ed.
That's where we met
That's
Ed.
where we found out
That's
about
how we
FMO.
got here.
Yes.
So this is how you be.
Shout out
Ed.
FMO's marketing,
Yes.
IT. Like, this is our dude, right?
The guru, the man.
So we definitely want to give shout out to him, because if it wasn't for Ed being out in the cigar industry or out networking and meeting you all at the mayor's event, we wouldn't have never came together.
Right.
We wouldn't be having this conversation.
That's
And this
fantastic.
is only the beginning.
This is only beginning.
Opening one of these in South Fulton. Just know
Periods.
FMO number 2.
Number 2.
All right, then.
Where we going?
We're going to the city of South Fulton.
City.
Okay, you heard that. You heard that from the mayor. You heard that from the mayor.
He's recruiting.
He needs to have one closer to his house, you understand?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
He need to be able to slide up there. He need to call and come in the back door. Hey, the mayor's coming.
A lot of brothers that are doing, you know, really well. People don't know. A lot of folks associate. I call us Atlanta's Twin City. A lot of what people associate with Atlanta, they actually live in the city of South Fulton. So, the late great Congressman John Lewis,
Nice.
2 Chainz, Ludacris, Candy, There's so many successful young black men and black women out there, and people of all colors. But the city of South Fulton actually has a median income that is $10,000 higher than Atlanta.
Okay.
Home ownership rate of nearly 68%. We have one of the highest home ownership rates
Fantastic.
in the nation. $1 million homes. It's not just own that. You got own that too.
Okay.
Man, all that is wow.
Own that is why we Cascade, Butner,
Get off the app.
I live on Cascade.
Yes.
District 1.
The why we call it the wine and cheese district, we got everything out there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right on,
That's
brother.
exciting.
All right, y'all heard that here. The man say
So-
we need an FMO down there.
I know y'all have a question for y'all number one fan who came all the way up here. Been waiting patiently for his turn.
My boy
I
Slick
know y'all
Wick.
got something to say to him.
Slick Wick, you see us here getting these services. What you think, man? What you think?
I'll wait my turn.
You wait your turn. I mean, you know, as far as you being able to kind of take downtime, what do you do? Just go ahead and tell people what you do. I know what you do. Tell the folks what you do.
I'm a truck driver. I'm on the road all week. Come home on the weekends.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get little time to yourself because it seems like when you get back home, you back on the road, right?
Yep.
Especially with the family, the wife, the kids. It's like everybody want to do something. So it's like this, we came to the show last week and my wife, I was like, hey, she hit me up yesterday, was like, you want to go to it? I was like, I'm cool with it. Then she was like, well, you go ahead and go out, give you whatever you want on it, whatever. But I came here to get the whole works today. I need a haircut, my feet, and everything.
Okay.
Look, putting in work, leg work.
Leg work. Hashtag leg work. It's a new hashtag.
It's a new
leg
hashtag.
work. That's what's
I
up.
like that. I like that.
We come up with this all the time. We do this all the time.
Okay,
We do this all
okay.
the time.
Y'all sound like the trio we got in here.
Hey, that's what's up. But
And we're
yeah,
going to give
man.
a shout out because we have a few other employees. So we have Shan, who is our esthetician.
Okay.
Shout out,
She's
Shan.
usually here Mondays and every other Saturday.
Okay, gotcha.
Thursdays. And then we have G, our master barber.
Okay,
He's
okay, G,
here
okay.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay,
And
okay.
then we have Jay, who is another nail technician here.
Okay, all
And
right.
then you have myself, Callie, Alexis, and Sunny.
Okay,
And then
okay.
we have my business partner, Charles,
Okay.
who's also very active in politics, and he's active in Gwinnett County, and he's active with FMO and other things like that. So, yeah, it's a whole skew of us.
Okay.
And we will grow it so we can come to City of South Fulton.
City of South
South
Fulton
Fulton.
FMO. That's
Coming
close to
soon.
me.
We wanna open up 2 more this year in the Metro Atlanta area. So the fact that we're going to be partnering with the mayor to figure out what that looks like, we're super excited.
Excellent.
We're
That's
super excited.
fantastic.
We want to drop.
That
was quick, right? You saw that, right? That's a Cali girl for you, boy. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them Cali girls.
That girl magic, okay?
She said that we partnering. We got you.
Got you.
Got you on camera saying.
That's right.
That's
right.
real talk. That's
Got
real
that on
talk.
record, right?
Got that on record. We got that. We got that locked down. Well, we definitely look forward to that. Definitely.
We do too, because we want to expand for our members. So speaking of our members, every gentleman that comes into FMO, we offer complimentary beer and champagne.
Okay. Okay.
That's complimentary.
Complimentary.
For our members, we give spirits. So we have a whole lot of different spirits in there that we offer, including tequila, cognac, scotch, bourbon, whatever your palate likes.
You didn't finish breaking down. You told us about the gold level, but tell us about
Oh, you
look,
got
look,
it.
look, you got one.
He in. Nah, he okay. We heard the gold level.
Yes.
about business.
We got to talk about that. So the next level is our diamond member. We have our gold at $100 a month. Then we have a $200 a month. We have our diamond member. Our memberships are based off of our signature services. So with the diamond membership, you can choose. Well, I'm sorry, let's back up. With the gold membership, you can choose any 2 signature services. With the diamond membership, you can choose 4 signature services for $200 a month. And then with the platinum VIP membership, you can choose up to 6 signature services. The signature services are either a signature manicure, a signature pedicure, a signature facial, or a signature barber cut.
Okay.
So you figure you go now and pay your barber $50 to get your hair cut, right? Well, if you pay FMO $100, you can get your hair cut and your feet done.
Okay.
And you book your appointment when you want to.
And we're open 7 days a week. Okay, and then with our platinum membership right now, it's $300 a month for 6 signature services. So you can come in twice a month, get a haircut, come in, get a signature facial, come in and get a pedicure, and then you can even bring a friend for the first time, and he can receive one of your signature services complimentary, just to network and do business with him.
Okay, all right. That
It's
sounds
nothing
good.
like a pretty sister rubbing on your feet
Man, let me tell you
while
something.
you conducting business with somebody you need their business, and then, you know.
You got him in a
It's a
relaxed
win-win.
state.
It's a
You
win-win.
can hit him
It's
with
a
it.
win-win. It's a win-win.
Look at that promo.
The overlay for the
Because we business
underplay at
first.
FMO.
And like I tell women, we're very professional. We're
Very
very
much so.
professional. So we in here, we laugh, we talk, we have a good time. But it's safe for them to send their significant others here. You don't have to worry about us doing some extra stuff. No happy endings. None of that funny stuff happens here. Straight professional.
Thank you for
We're
clarifying
licensed.
that.
We are licensed technicians.
Licensed,
We are
okay?
professionals.
Gotcha.
And you treat us like that.
Absolutely.
Where respect is given, respect is received.
Absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. So we
And
got the levels. And lastly.
And lastly, we have women calling all the time. I don't know if he gonna want to come, but I found you online, or I heard about you. I want to book him an appointment. So I always say, book him an appointment. Feed him
Just
first
drop
and book
him
him an
off.
appointment.
Just drop him off.
Drop him off. He's gonna get
This
here. He's gonna be okay. When he walk in the door, he'll be like, "Dang, I feel comfortable. I feel warm. I feel welcomed."
Wait, you go back. Cause what's the first step you said?
The first step, we can, as
You said
women,
feed them first.
feed him
That-
first.
that was about to
Because
say.
he'll be here for a couple hours. You
Right.
know, we want to be comfortable. We don't want them thinking like, "Dang, I'm hungry." You know.
Plus, we more pliable when our stomach's full.
That's right.
kids,
That's
you
right.
know,
That's the
ain't
way
nothing
to the
like
stomach.
food.
See, I'm trying to give her the way to the stomach.
Giving you the game right
and I'm
now
trying
for
to
free.
pregame them and then send them home.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I tell them, I say, you know, you can dress up. We can all dress up and go out to eat. We can put on lingerie and be with our men or whatever. But when you bring them and send them to FMO, he knows that was just for him.
That's special.
Just for him. That's super
that's why-
special.
that's-
That's for the men who got everything.
This is why we decided to do this, because, you know, with Valentine's Day coming up, ladies, if you got any questions about a gift to get your man, let me tell you something.
Right.
The way she is working on these dogs right here, I'm so happy.
Come get a close up, Ed. No, I'm messing.
Okay, look.
He like, here I come.
They shining. My feet is shining. Look, I'm telling you. I mean, look, Johnson & Johnson ain't got nothing on what's happening on these toes right now. I'm telling you right now, Jergens is not helping like this is helping.
We have
See
our
what I'm
own shea
saying?
butter. It's infused with CBD.
Okay.
So we definitely recommend you use that for your in-between services. We also educate you on your first time here at FMO, so you'll know what to do in between your services to keep your stuff maintenance. We don't want to just take your money. We want this to be a relationship.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Building a relationship.
And let's give a shout out to our diamond member over here, Mark.
Another diamond.
All
Another
right.
Actually,
diamond.
Mark's the one who brought the Ernest, Uncle Ernest in here for.
Oh,
gentlemen.
gotcha.
Uncle Nearest,
He
hey,
brought Uncle
thank you,
Nearest. He
thank
brought
you.
Uncle Nearest
So when
in.
you're
Thank
a
you, man.
member, you come in and you might bring a bottle for the house because you like to sip as well. So
Yep.
it's a shared community. You know how
Okay,
you drive
okay.
around these communities, they have a bookshelf for shared
Yep,
books,
gotcha,
a
yes.
refrigerator for food.
Yes.
We have a cabinet
Y'all
of
got a
liquor.
cabinet full of liquor.
Boy, hey.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But we want to give a shout out to Mark for stopping
How you
by.
doing,
Right
sir?
on, Mark. Welcome, man.
Welcome to the Mail Review Podcast.
Yep, we doing
This
a
is
podcast
Conversation
today.
from a Man's Perspective. We call this Leg Day, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Day, where we're pampering ourselves because I think we deserve a moment.
Well, we're being pampered. We ain't pampering ourselves. We're being
We're
pampered.
being pampered.
Yes.
That
Yes.
sounds good.
Shout out to the ladies that's doing this. This is our first time in. This is my first time. So, you know, we're just showing that, you know, something that rarely happens for us, you know, or we don't see it or we don't think it is actually here.
Yes.
So-
So it's fantastic.
And Mark found us coming from Chicago. Mark, tell them how you found FMO.
It was my birthday.
You got to come a little closer, probably.
It was
So
my
they can hear
birthday
you.
shortly before I found her.
Right.
And I just went to Yelp looking for, men's manicure. I was trying to pamper myself. You know, my house is a mess and everything. And so all the men's manicure places, they're like other nail shops.
Yes.
They also do men. But
And also, do men. This is specifically
this
for
is
men.
dedicated to it. So I booked it, and it took one visit, and I committed.
Nice. That's
It
fantastic.
was amazing service.
That's fantastic.
That's like a testimony.
That is
That's
a
a
testimonial. That is. I mean, they winning me over all the way. They winning me over all the way. I'm enjoying this.
Maybe say he's won over.
He's one over. You look. The man look like he about to melt into that chair right there. You like it?
This is the mayor of the city of Fulton.
Mayor of the city of South Fulton. Yep, mayor of the city of South Fulton. Absolutely.
These gentlemen are from.
I'm originally from Chicago, but I've lived here for a number of years. You know, at least two of us in here are actually U.S. Marines, and then there we have an Army guy.
Who actually put all this together?
Navy.
Navy.
Oh yeah, this Navy. So
all right, yeah.
Department of the Navy.
Yes.
Yes, the veterans are always looking good. Yes, thank you, absolutely. So, yeah, man, we're here, man. We definitely are enjoying it. We were definitely glad to make Ed's acquaintance, and he told us, "Hey, man, I got a little something going on over here. Y'all should come check out." And here we are today, checking it out and enjoying it. We are definitely loving it.
That's that next level. Just one more time. One more time.
Well, we see now.
Tag us at FMO Fine Grooming.
Yes.
FMO stands for Men
Right,
Only,
FMO
and
too.
FMO 2, which will be the
FMO Fine
hub
Grooming
for
too.
the South City of South Fulton
Oh,
location.
There
you
goes.
see that? Look at that.
That
You
seed
didn't even
is
know.
planted deep
We already
in the
got
ground.
IG ready for it.
We're gonna be calling it the South Fulton FMO. Meet me at the South Fulton FMO.
South Fulton.
So
FMO,
I don't want to take too much of a left turn, but earlier before we went live, we was talking about some things as far as
in our communities.
in our community, and we saw what happened with the Tyree Nichols and things, right? You know what I'm saying? But,
Yes.
So we don't want to go back and covering that, but something that sparked, Callie, that I heard you say, some things how you feel from a mother's perspective. What do you see going on with mothers in the hard time that they're having with, being a provider and, especially trying to being a parent to boys going into men?
Yeah.
What do you see with the struggles?
That's a great question. And I'll try to take my time and answer that the best way I can, because one thing about mothering, it's not like a math problem you can just solve. There's no perfect equation. We're not going to all get to the same answers, you know what I mean? But we would hope to get the same results. And I would say it's hard. It's definitely hard for single moms. It was hard when I had my children at 15, and now they're grown. We just celebrated my son's birthday a couple of days ago.
Congratulations, Mom.
Thank you. And he's in California. And I try to stay connected as much as I can, because we're both always so busy. It's kind of hard to tap back into the West Coast. By the time he tap into the East Coast, I'm asleep. By the time I call, he's headed to work. So it's kind of hard. But I would say the most important thing is, and where I found success, is one, getting back to our first love. Raising my children in church, giving them a foundation, because God is omnipotent.
Yes.
So he'll always be there, whether I'm there or not.
Right.
That's one thing, building that relationship, because a lot of these children these days, they don't have a fear of God. And then they want to talk about YOLO, you only live once. No, Negro, you only die once.
Right.
You live every day. You die once. That's what that is. It need to be YODO. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, so that's another thing, right? And then just being able to communicate with our children, like we talked earlier. Being able to listen, being able to communicate, being able to be attentive.
Shout
Those
out to the
things
lollipop.
those children need. Our children need that,
Absolutely.
And we have to be present in their lives the best way we can. We have to be present. I hear so many different stories of, oh, I didn't even know my child was outside, or oh, I didn't even know they were online talking to strangers.
Right.
Well, where were you at? Why weren't you present?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's not like we haven't all been teenagers. We haven't all been kids. So, if you think about all the different things that our kids don't know about how our life was.
Yes.
And they can get into it. We got to be transparent, and we also have to be vigilant. That's
right.
important.
That's very important.
Because we know how easy it is to wind up in situations, right?
That's right.
I like to think that my sons, I let them know, look, I don't care where you are. If you're in a situation that's unsafe and you need to call me, I'll come get you. We'll work the rest out later. My mother was like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care if you took someone's life out in the street. You come home first.
That's right.
And let's talk and let's figure out what we need to do. We're gonna turn you in. We're gonna run. What we gonna do? But you know,
Estelle called the law on my brother when he was stupid.
Look,
she didn't want. Look, I ain't got time for your stupid ass. Come get this dumbass child of mine.
Right.
Yeah. It's a community, but let me say this too. I'll also say to people raising children, you know, we have to learn. It's a learn factor.
It is.
To learn to love our children unconditionally.
Yes.
And that's something I had to learn. You know, and what I mean by that is, as women, we can be guilty of wanting to cater to our men, take care of our men. We might get a phone call at midnight, he on his way. Baby, make me some breakfast, I'm hungry. And what we do, we jump out, we make him breakfast, a whole spread. He got sausage, bacon, eggs, potatoes.
Y'all do?
What's your address?
Who?
What time? What's the cutoff? No,
But the problem, at 6 a.m. when your child get up, and now he hungry or she hungry, get out of my face. I'm tired. Go in there and find you some cereal.
Right.
Go figure it out.
Right, okay.
No, you need to be up giving that child a full spread.
Some attention.
You tell that man to go find something. You tell that man to bring some groceries over.
Correct.
You
Tell
feel
that man
me?
to get up and cook.
So to answer your question, that's what I would say about the problems in our community. We forgot that we got to take care of home first.
And I brought it for the Tyree because we heard him in the situation screaming for his mother.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's where the discussion got like, yeah, that's what was the grabbing moment, you know,
man,
in
what
that
is
tragic
that?
storyline for what everybody heard.
Ooh,
Like,
what is this? Sorry.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Getting that
Yeah.
jelly.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this?
Popsicle, baby. Popsicle.
They call this a side piece that you can legally go in right.
Hey, he don't care anyway.
Look, man, what is going on with this jelly? Oh my goodness.
Y'all think y'all ready for this jelly? Okay.
I'm ready for this jelly. Lord, oh my goodness. It feel like she cooked me a pot of grits. And she put butter and salt.
Foot grits?
Foot grits. Like she put a pot of grits, but it ain't gritty. It's just soft and spongy and wonderful.
This is our famous jelly pedicure.
Oh my goodness.
So this is what men drive from all over the world to come in.
I drag my ass through broken glass in this thing right
It's a
here.
form of detox. It lightens and moisturizes your feet. So again, after we did all we did with rubbing your feet, cleaning your feet, now you marinate in this.
Wow.
And you just enjoy that.
It feels
All right,
amazing, man.
so
I could
this
just
is
slide to the
all
house
what
with
now?
these.
What is all?
It's a FMO jelly pedicure.
Okay.
So this is considered an add-on. So when you become a member, you get your 2 signature services, your 4 signature services, your either gold, diamond, or platinum member.
Okay.
You get an add-on.
Okay.
This is one of the add-ons you can choose every time as part of your package.
Okay, got you.
And also,
It's a stress reliever.
and also,
It feels
we're
stress
sitting
reliever.
in massaging chairs as well,
Right.
people. So, so
Getting our
this
backs
is a
rubbed.
total relaxing thing. Once again, something that we don't get as men, a full service pampering ourselves. I think, you know, my pampering moment for myself for years has been, shit, give me a beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and other things.
Well, yes, of course, the other things.
That you know, we're being professional today, but you know, and that's what we use to keep it moving, right? Yeah. We, you know, read the room. You know what I'm saying? Give me this and give me that, and you know, but it's not a pure. All you got to do is just sit back, relax for the whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, and let appreciation be given to you.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
How's it feeling for you, Brother Mayor? That man can't even speak right now. He's speechless. Well, Mr. Virgin Pedicure, how you feeling over there? How's it feeling on your toes, sir?
Once again, this is outstanding. And you ladies have changed my mind.
Okay.
About receiving, because once again, me being the Virgin Pedicure, you know,
you converted him.
I will definitely be back here often. This I appreciate it.
It's gonna change it. It's gonna change the conversation. Hey man, what you doing? Oh man, I'm going to get my pedicure.
What's wrong with you? You ain't got nothing to do. What's wrong with you?
I'm going to get my pedicure. You need a pedicure.
You didn't.
You need a pedicure.
Let me send you somewhere.
Let me send you someplace. This is what we talking about right here, man.
And so when you come back, bring a friend. We like to have house parties and
Okay.
We have, at this location, we have 3 pedicure chairs.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it takes you just down to
Manipulate,
7
yeah.
degrees.
Okay.
While you're waiting, you can be fellowshipping, networking, eating, outside smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Talking
Okay.
about the military, armed forces,
Yeah.
whatever, that's all y'all do here.
Yeah.
So there would definitely be more opportunities here with us doing whatever we can for what y'all have going on, because I definitely know for sure something like this should be constantly highlighted for the community. You know, for women who are looking for something for their men, and for men to know what's out there for them as well. So,
Absolutely.
Hey,
Listen, this jelly though, my God, there is a God. There is a God. Let me tell you something.
Some of our members call it the good good.
The good. It's the good good. It's the good
it
good.
do fit.
And I got my whole feet in here. Let me tell you something. I done put the whole foot in.
Hey, we're
It
keeping
feels-
it professional.
Since
Since you said that,
And the good thing is freestyle, so see how he moving his feet around in there?
Yes.
How he just kind of playing with it.
you know, you gotta work it. You gotta stir it like coffee.
Working it out,
Stir like coffee.
Stir it like coffee.
motherfucking
It
coffee.
makes it get warmer the more you manipulate it.
Yes, I feel that. I like the heat on that. Oh, boy.
The cannabis
Slick
sativa
Rick.
flavor.
Slick Rick. This right here, boy.
Don't wait my turn.
Look, y'all gonna make me go get one of these to put in the basement so I can.
Mark got his 2 days ago, so he still smiles.
He still smile. I know that's right, Warren. That's what I'm talking about. This right here is something else. I'm telling you right now, I have never. I gotta get a picture of this, y'all. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. So you say this is an add-on. So with the basic packages, what we talked about, it comes with this. Okay,
The
so
basic package for $100, it would be any 2 signature services plus an add-on. So if you get like a haircut, you can get, or if you get like a facial, you can get a lineup as your add-on.
Okay.
As part of your facial. Or
Okay.
if you get a pedicure, you can get the jelly as your add-on. It's included for the $100.
okay,
We got an extra 15 minutes massage.
okay, all right.
Once again, this is definitely a great day.
It's a fantastic day. I'm telling you, my feet feel so good right now.
Yep.
Woo, man, I swear to God, it's like, boy, she put some grits in there. What is that, velvet?
That's beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Come to an end.
Yep.
So it's time for y'all to go.
Oh, she putting us out just like this?
That
We
women.
used to
That
it.
women.
We used to it.
She meant y'all too, because I got started later.
He got to stop. It ain't time for you to go yet, Mr. Bear. Listen.
That's that rank card.
Listen, my feet feel so good.
But again, speaking about silence, like we definitely read the room. So if you come in, you've had a long month, a long day, and you need to just relax, we lay your chair back. We put a hot towel over your face.
Oh, that's
we can
nice.
Be quiet. We like to play smooth jazz in here. It's instrumental.
Yeah,
We
man.
can jump in the car and sing along, you know, and do all of that. But when you come in here, it's just a different vibe, and we want you to just vibe and relax. And you know, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk. You
Look.
can just kick back and enjoy your services. You can do that as well.
Look, the game is on right here. I'm looking at the game up here.
Game is on. Y'all have
You put
the
the
bits.
on the TVs on each station.
Yes.
We have
Right.
5 TVs in this space.
5
Okay,
TVs,
then.
so definitely have game night events. People come here for game nights.
Hey,
you know.
we can say
So,
that. Hey,
it's a
man,
place for the bros.
meet me at FMO, man. We finna go on and go watch the game at FMO, man. We can bring our own bottle, right? We can do that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we can bring our own bottle.
And
It's
we
good.
want to shout out, most importantly, we want to shout out to all of our FMO members.
Shout out to the members.
Our members is what's holding us down and what's keeping us in business. Again, we don't do any marketing or advertisement, so it's all referral, word of mouth, or if you go online and you Google a manicure for men or pedicure for men, you'll find FMO. And we just want to give a shout out to our members. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
You guys are king.
All right now. He got on the hat.
Y'all see why I wore the hat.
Got the king
Okay,
hat on,
you know,
right on.
you know.
I just wore a crown. That's all. I just wore a crown.
Oh, is that a tiara, Diva?
No, sir. This is a crown, sir. If you hating on my hat choice, just say that.
Flash of the
Just one more splash.
Just a splash. Just
a little
a
splash.
schmeckle.
Uncle Nearest, shout out to Uncle Nearest.
Shout out to Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest.
That is
We
a
looking for you.
black-owned whiskey
We need
distiller.
a special invite.
We need a special invite.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, look.
Okay, so I think what time are we running on? While we're wrapping up, the mayor over there is comfy and cozy.
He can't even talk.
Hold up, I've never seen him so quiet. By
So
the way,
quiet,
that
can't even
man
talk.
walk into the room and get the pointing finger and say, "This is what I need you to do."
Immediately. He is very much the business. He is about the business.
Yeah.
So before your session ends, what month are you guys coming back to FM? I think we have an opening in April.
You think April?
Okay.
Come back in March?
Man,
Well-
I'm ready to come back in January again. Can we go backwards? Not next January. I'm talking about last January. I want to go back to 2001. Can we do that? Lord.
Definitely.
Tell me what you been
My
missing.
birthday is coming up in May.
Okay.
You know, as I said earlier,
Wifey,
you know,
you hear that in May? We need a package, you know, to love my man. And
Yeah.
so let's go ahead and get that started.
yeah, birthday.
Mine's in May too, May 15th.
May 15th. Oh, you know what? My son, my first born son, his birthday is May 14th. He's a
My
Taurus.
dad did May 13th. Let's go,
Okay,
Taurus.
Taurus. This is,
My dad May 13th.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just discovered that I can no longer come to FMO because Tauruses are my weakness. Because Tauruses are my weakness. But it's like you know how you know how you see a really sleek car and you want it so bad, but when you get in, it's on fire. That's Taurus in me. That's Cancer and Taurus. It's not a bad thing. It is for me, but not for them. It is for me. It is for me.
It's for me too.
Well, maybe I can come and sit down at FMO and talk about it.
Yeah,
Come talk about it. Come talk about it.
What is it called? Astrology signs.
Yes. Talk about the signs.
Let's represent the Aries. Aries, we next
Aries
month.
is in the house.
Next month.
Okay, all
we
right,
can do
all
these
right.
though. I would love to come back and do future events and shows with y'all.
Absolutely,
You know, I
man.
definitely
Love
like
having
this.
you guys here.
The opportunity to once again just highlight a great establishment with great people.
That's right.
At the end of the day, that's what it is for me.
That's
you know,
right.
so like I say, I got some things coming up. Definitely, I would love to be back here. I will be coming back here.
Hey, we gotta do the cruise too. So you know we gotta come back.
Yeah, I gotta prepare for the cruise.
Gotta prepare for the cruise. So gotta have the feet right. That's what led me to a pedicure in the first place. I didn't want to get out there and have my feet looking crazy. I'm like, let me go ahead and get these.
But you
things
know already
signed
did
up.
forward with your crazy looking feet.
Well,
Hey,
FMO
well, you know.
have slides. We have slides coming soon.
Okay,
So you don't-
FMO
if you
slides.
If you forget your slides at home, you can come here and get our designer slides.
Okay.
FMO slides. I'm getting
Like
some.
that? Yeah, man. I would definitely get that.
Black and
Call
gold,
me the
baby. Black and
The,
gold.
the, our
Black and
logo
gold. Get
color
'em,
is
get
black
'em.
and gold. The
Get 'em.
Mary
That's-
View
that's the
color,
color I
the
show.
Yale Entertainment color is black and gold. So
Right on.
Nice.
match
Right
made
on.
in heaven. Look at this.
I'm gonna put some red on mine just because. That's my signature
He's such a
color.
lover. He's such a lover.
That's my signature color. That's my
He's such a
signature
lover.
color. That's my signature color.
I'm
Come up with a custom design just for you.
Right on, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Camera zone, so we can make sure we.
All of them. All the cameras is on. All the cameras is on. Go ahead and show that. Yes. Yes,
right
indeed.
there. Down a little bit.
Down a little bit. Down a little bit. Come down. Come down. Come. There you go.
Up.
Look at
There
Callie,
you
she
go.
came first.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's
There
all
you go.
good.
I'm a nail tech, not
Not-
a
Now go ahead and turn it around.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
For
There
men
we go.
only. Get it.
Okay, I guess it's a close up picture.
Yeah, it
I
is.
could have just zoomed it in on the stream, but you know I got y'all next
Go
time.
ahead, do your thing.
You know, so,
Lord.
all right, so how long we doing this? Cause we got to get Mr. Mark up in here. I know he
We
ready.
don't want to hold them up.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, right on, right on. Well, we definitely want to get Slick Rick in here.
Appointment only. Well, not just by appointment only. You can walk in if we do take walk-ins, but it's better to do book an appointment so you have this time just for you, so that way you don't feel like you taking up the next time for the next man.
Right. And I appreciate that. I really do,
Absolutely.
ladies.
Get them appointments, y'all. Go ahead and set them appointments. The thing that's so good about having an appointment is, like they said, they take the time out just for you. So they expect you at X time. That's when you come in, and hopefully you don't have to sit and wait behind 5 people. Because, you go to the barbershop, you don't really set an appointment for a barbershop.
Right.
You
right.
just
Well,
kind of
you
walk
do,
in.
but they don't care.
They don't care. And your hair salon, same thing. But if you set an appointment, it feels like here, you'll definitely, if you say the appointment's at 11:15,
They
if
give
I'm
you a
here
night- yeah.
at 11 o'clock, at 11:15, I expect to be serviced at some point. So it's perfect. It's fantastic. So
Yeah, right.
look, y'all, I'm going to tell you, man, shout out from the Mail Review.
Shout out
from the Cat in the Hat because. I mean, can I take this tub home? Can I drive with this in the car?
Well, you got to take one of them home.
I need the whole tub with the jelly in it. Now that's the thing, you know. I'm saying because my feet ain't never felt so luxurious.
It's convinced me to never have grits again.
To never have grits again. Well, I like the whole. Now, hot grits is a bad thing. You got to ask Al Green about that. But hot grits is bad.
The foot grits thing.
The foot grits, no more foot grits.
Hey,
oh no.
Now they say, yeah, she put them feet in them grits.
Oh Lord, she put a foot in. He put his foot in that. That's what I'm talking about.
She said you put a foot in it.
Yeah, this is amazing, boy. This is amazing.
So, outside of this, what do we have? You know, anything else that we got for FMO that you would like to speak of and tell the public about? We've already talked about, you know, this location, and we got merch coming soon. We actually have an event coming up at the end of the month, the LED conference. We would love to have, Ed, come on out and support this location out there, just to bring more awareness and eyes to another business, you know. Service of the community that is, you know, we're our goal is to highlight true business and true community services. I know this is not necessarily a non-profit based, you know, thing, but this is something that really truly services people of the community. As far as our men's mental health, once again, going back to that, we really haven't talked about it, is we need to relax. We need to relax. So that LED conference is, you know, where we're going to have 15 to 20 male-based businesses there. We need to tell those guys who they need to come see, you know, to turn to unplug.
We would love to come and participate in that. Put a
Definitely.
table together.
Okay.
Offer some complimentary hand massages.
There you go.
Offer our business cards so we can.
There you go. So
we can
let's
introduce them to what we offer, and then they can create an appointment to receive the same camera.
great. So this is what we're gonna do. You know, bring all your banners out. We're gonna set y'all up in a nice space.
And
Okay.
we are working on a corporate package to where we're gonna promote to corporations to be able to offer their services to their employees.
Okay.
So it'll be a corporate membership, and then
Wow.
you know, maybe it can get on their health and wellness program.
Come over here, Ed, man. Talk about it some more.
Yeah, so we just gonna kind of really work on connecting with corporations, because imagine if you demand your employee to work hard. Well, you give them something extra so they can come back and say, I'm rejuvenized, now I can go out here and make you some more money.
Excellent.
So we're trying to see if we can get it on the health and wellness plan. I'm doing some research on that, so that should be coming soon.
Great.
Fantastic news,
Thank
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any leads, anybody interested in that service, they can email us, and particularly Ed at sales, SALES, at FMOgrooming.com.
Sales at FMOgrooming.com. Y'all remember that. If you want to definitely talk about that, you want to go ahead and send that email to sales at FMOgrooming.com.
Well, we relaxing, y'all. I think
I'm saying.
I don't want to wrap it up.
Man, I'm sorry, boy.
Man, look, man, y'all done did it today, man.
Yeah, this is.
If I did have something planned, that might be canceled.
It
now.
might be done.
y'all dead, man. I'm in relaxed mode. Shoot.
I mean,
Try to sneak over here during lunch break. Like, oh, I gotta get back to work. They come in here and they do not want to go back to work.
they be calling like, I'm not gonna make it back. I'm not gonna make it back.
What work? Yeah.
Work. What job?
And that's the crazy thing. I was gonna wear my hat that said no days off, right?
Right.
Which just has been kind of like my thing. You know, Mark L always comes on the stream and say I'm the hardest working man, whatever.
Mr. Everything. Hashtag Mr. Everything.
Because me doing the media side, me doing this side, me still having a 9 to 5 that, you know, I'm over 45 to 50 people, you know, being a father, being a husband. It's like, where is my break at?
Right.
I think a lot of us operate in that world and we don't realize it.
Yeah.
sometimes till it's too late and we've been caught a stroke or a heart attack.
Right, and then you got to slow down.
And
Your
then
body will
and
tell
then your
you.
body done told you, well, your body done forced you to sit down.
Hold still now.
Yeah.
That's the fact.
So, Mr. Mayor, Khalid, anything you want to tell everybody that you have coming up, man? I know you, once again, are a busy man where...
Oh, man, we got so many things. I don't want to run them all down now, but you can always text 33777. You can text the word Fulton, Fulton, to 33777 to keep in touch with us at the City of South Fulton and find out everything we got going on in Atlanta's new Twin City.
Atlanta's new Twin City. Remember that. Hashtag Atlanta's new Twin City.
New Twin City.
Yep.
Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about.
So are we going to sign off right now?
Hey, man, we going to sign off in a minute.
We ain't got nothing to cover.
Hey, I don't think we got nothing else to cover. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get up under some covers. I'm going to get up under some covers. I'm going to take me a nap. I'm going to get me a piece of chicken. I'm gonna put on Tubi and laugh, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Not Tubi.
Tubi. What they call that? They call that Section 8 Netflix.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Lord, I'm saying. I would just say, man, hey, listen, this was phenomenal. Shout out to my baby, Dr. Trey, definitely, who said you should go over there and definitely go ahead and get that service and go check it out and let me know about it. So shout out to her for definitely pushing and recommending it. You ain't have to convince me. But shout out to Dylan who got down off of his high horse of getting the manicure / pedicure and decided today would be the day. So ladies and gentlemen, we gonna make sure you gotta take some pictures of them toes, man, so you can show the people that you actually did it. You actually did it. But
I've been taking the pictures, man.
The gel feels so good, you don't even want to pull them out.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Well, we ain't quite done yet, but we gonna shut it down for the show, though.
I'm in baddie mode right now.
You're in baddie mode. Look at him in baddie mode. Yes,
No.
bro. Yes, King. We want to say definitely thank y'all for joining us as always on the Mail Review, the flagship show here at YaleRadiocast.com. Shout out to the Mail Review. Shout out to FMO for men only out here in Roswell Road, out Sandy Springs.
Our new favorite place.
Our new favorite place.
Yeah.
And shout out to Miss Callie. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to everybody that helped us out today. Shout out to all the people.
Shout
that
out to
are
the
in
Mayor
building.
Khalid walking
Shout
up
out to
in.
Mayor Khalid showing up in here with the hashtag the leg.
Yes.
Definitely. So,
Black on Purpose is in the building.
Hey,
Yes.
all the time.
Oh yeah.
All the time. So, as always, man, I'm gonna throw it over to you, Dollar. You got anything for the people before we get out of here?
I got cause I ain't gonna lie, wifey been on the stream, right?
It's the stream is wide open over there.
Wifey been hitting the stream, man. Let me read some of her comments over here. Thank you so much, darling, for not tearing up the sheets anymore. Look here.
The wife got jokes. She got jokes.
Thank you for not tearing up the sheets.
Shout out to PLG. Petty Life. The Petty Life gang. Shout out to PLG.
Love you, husband. Husband definitely needs to turn to relaxing this. Can't, I'm kind of far away from the stream. She telling me I need to relax.
Need to relax.
Yeah, I do need to relax. Okay, so the mayor is relaxed. She noticing the mayor over there.
Mayor
out there
is
chilling.
relaxed. He laid back chilling.
Out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? The jelly pedicures are the shit.
Man, you don't know this jelly pedicure.
And the applause. Appreciate you, everybody.
Remember, hashtag the leg, y'all.
Hashtag the
Remember,
leg once
hashtag
again.
the leg.
Yeah, you will get a FMO grooming. FMOgrooming.com.
That is correct.
That is the website where you set up your membership, you set up your appointments. Please, please, please support these people here. We love them. We appreciate it. So once again, we're gonna sign off. This is the Mail Review. Follow us on all social media. Hold on, whoa. And we get another person walking in at last second. Hey. Got one of my partners that just walked in. Pensacola late, but it was happening, man.
What's up, man? All right, hashtag the leg in the building.
How you gonna walk in after the end?
I had to celebrate my best friend, man. He just found out that him and his wife is having a
baby. So
Hey, congratulations. He might need a pedicure. Have him come on in. He gonna need it.
I want to get one, man, but hey, I'm almost already late, man. But I do get pedicures and manicures from time to time. I do. Hey,
You didn't get him here though. You didn't get him here though. You didn't get him here though.
You didn't get them here though. Do you? Have you
had? Right here.
But you ain't ready for this jelly.
You ain't ready for this jelly.
What kind of jelly that is?
Woo, baby. Woo,
Talk to
baby.
my guy right here, ladies.
Look, y'all see?
Paul say I ain't coming home.
I know that's right. That's that kind of jelly.
Get
So
my money, honey.
let me go ahead and let y'all know, as always, as you can see how we working it. As always, the motto.
Hold on. Let me. What's going on, man?
My man, good man, good seeing you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Once
Yes,
again,
sir.
yes, sir. Let me circle back by the ways of some people that I have connected with in the community. Third person, I met my guy right here, Buddy Rowe, at an event a couple of weeks ago with Keith. I am a father first, right? And he very positive words. We was talking about some more things that we needed in the community, and he spoke, how he felt about some things we needed. For whatever he was saying, really, truly connected with me. Like, this bars is our shit, right?
Yeah, bars.
I gotta talk with this guy. And the first question I asked, like, brother, where you from? He said, I'm from Pensacola. I said, that's what it is. The hometown is in the building, man. So appreciate you for coming, because he did mean to come. He kind of forgot what time it was, but showing up Pensacola fashionably late. Appreciate you for coming in and supporting these people right here, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, so Mark, you go ahead and sign us out.
Hey, man, just letting y'all know again, this your boy Mark L. the Cat in the Hat from the flagship show, The Male Review, right on Yale Radiocast. We out here at FMO today. Ladies, happy Valentine's Day to you. Go ahead and treat your man. Go ahead and see if you can get you some of them special gift cards. Don't forget, hashtag the leg, and go ahead and get a tiny discount off one of the services that I provided here at For Men Only. But just want you to know, as always, our motto is
Get the business.
We're going to sign off, and we'll see y'all again soon. Thank y'all for showing up today. As always, we appreciate you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yale Radio Cast.